Hello, I am Jediknightben from Ben, and this is Gwent from Connor.
Trophy Gaming.
I'm also known.
Oh no, Trophy Media.
I'm also known as Newbie Gaming, which is probably where this is right now. So.
Is it? I thought you were putting it on the normal.
Maybe both. Maybe
Please
both.
don't cut this out, by the way.
Okay. Well, we are here to talk about PlayStation today.
Fourth one.
PlayStation 4. Okay. So
that was a bit.
Okay. Is everybody fed? Right.
Right.
You've watched 20 minutes of it.
And watch summaries,
Mhm.
one of which was comedic.
Okay then.
Link in the description. I am going to make you put all of these videos that I've referenced, because I've got a few that I'm referencing.
Stop referencing things. Okay, this has no reason to be here. This is the.
Oh yeah, but this is for later.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 confirmed. Looks like this.
It doesn't though.
It does though. Anyway,
It has a touchscreen.
I was meaning the console itself.
Mhm. That's funny though. Because
PlayStation sponsored by Tango.
I said the PlayStation 4 console is about the only thing that they didn't reveal.
That and the next Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that probably
Is
comes.
that a later point?
That'll probably that.
I thought it would.
That is
be.
actually on here.
Oh.
A new Final Fantasy to be revealed at E3, probably versus 13
Oh god.
being ported to PlayStation 4.
13.4 or something.
Story of Hope being bullied at school.
Probably would be.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Lightning. Lightning's got to be there. Because they're like...
Well, she's the kinky teacher, yes please.
Just let the silence go. I found it creepy when he, in the first, I think it's at 9 minutes 30, he says, we are the control, something along the lines of, we are the controllers of play. And it just makes him sound like
Some dictator.
yeah, some weird guy that just stands over people in the playground, just being, you will have fun. You will have fun.
Speaking of that, though, they also had this thing where friends can, backseat drive you're playing and just.
Yeah, they had weird images. It was kind of like some weird surreal painting or something.
And there's too much emphasis on sharing gameplay and making dreams, not enough on just playing.
See, I like the idea of the sharing gameplay because it'll make it easier for people trying to get into YouTube stuff. But then that's also going to be a bad double-edged sword because then that's also going to mean there's a lot more shit Let's Plays out there.
Definitely. Unlike COD's 30-second update. Get right! Not putting your link in the subscription box.
Oh, you.
Fight me IRL. Do you even lift? Sony doesn't lift, shit.
Sony, do you lift? Why was that not announced, Sony? Why was that not announced whether you lift?
But what was announced? A bunch of ports, PC games, and unrealistically over-stylized games.
Yeah, that's kind of Sony's deal right now.
The best one was Killzone 4.
Really? I thought they were done with Killzone. I thought the
No.
third one and whatever spin-off.
Did you not see the Killzone 4 gameplay?
No.
Oh, did you ever see the Killzone 2 gameplay from E3 2005? I have.
I may have been sent it. I may not have watched it.
Right. Well, I have a video here to show you.
Wow! Let's look at it now.
Oh fuck. Okay, just basically this is. Oh,
Fuck my neck. Oh.
I don't want to fuck your neck.
Oh, please don't stump fuck me.
Oh.
Ooh, it's called stump fucking boy.
I don't want to stump fuck your neck. Fuck off. Okay. Right. Basically, when they announced the PlayStation 3, they released footage of games that they claimed was gameplay, and it was all pre-rendered. Every
Right.
single thing was pre-rendered, apart from maybe one game. And I just think they're doing the same thing this time round. The PlayStation 4
Yeah, it's
gameplay.
PlayStation. That's what they all
have a
want
look.
to do. It's everything.
At E3 2005, Sony revealed
That I can kind of see where they're coming from because they're only saying that's what the engine can do, and if we look at newer titles, it clearly can do that kind of thing.
Can? Like now?
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of each console, the graphics are pretty crap at launch titles and stuff.
Yeah, that's because they haven't unlocked the full
Yeah.
potential.
I reckon
Yeah.
PS4 does have good graphics. We just haven't seen them yet.
Well, yeah, definitely. But something I'd like to go on to on the architecture side. link in the description where I'm getting most of this info from. Total Biscuit. I love you!
Fanboy.
Yes, I don't care. But the architecture, right, are you just gonna...
No.
You really just gonna pull that out?
I'm going to pull that out.
The architecture? Right, pretty much the basic things you need to... Basic things you need to worry yourself with. You won't be interested for...
No, I know that they're using...
no, you know what they're using, but I mean what I'm about to go into.
Okay, well I know they're using computer architecture and stuff because it's cheaper. They don't need their own factories for like Sony
But
stuff.
also, that means that for developers, it'll be more like developing for a PC, because developers that I've heard talking about this have said that for consoles, it's a lot different for PC. That's why usually bad PC ports come out, is because they just can't be arsed and they'll just do a shit port. But with that, it'll mean better PC ports, which is good for obviously PC gamers, but it also means the full potential of the console. Look at something that came out for the 360 or PS3 on the original launch titles, and then look at something that comes out now, like The Witcher or something like that, Witcher 2. And the difference is enormous because they unlocked more potential in the cards, and the screen just went off. More potential in the cards. Whereas with that, because it's a pre-existing card and not something new, most of the potential has been worked out. So it'll mean starting off games will look a lot better, but they won't really improve that much as it goes along.
Oh, really?
So it will kind of... It will get better, but won't get that much better.
Damn it.
But it means it'll look fantastic. It'll be not a super uber computer, but like higher end computer. I swear if that stopped.
It's fine.
Okay. But it will make it into a higher end, be like a higher... make it like a higher end PC. You don't have to cut the shit out, by the way.
I know.
And that 8 gigs that everyone is saying, that's just 8 gigs RAM, that's split up also between the graphics cards and things. So it's not all just complete 8 gigs of RAM, because that's just retarded and pointless, because you only need like 3 or 4 to run most games. You're completely fucking bored at this point, aren't you?
No, I'm stringing along.
Oh, I'm the boring one. Just saying.
Okay, well, I was also going to say about how the graphics leap on PlayStation 4 is definitely not as big as PS1 to 2, 2 to 3. Because with PS1 to 2, like PS1 games is like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, then PS2 came along, games changed completely. PS2 to PS3, it's just completely online. The generation of games changes all the time.
If you look at like the PS1 games, they were mostly like 2D shit in the early days, weren't they?
Some of them, yeah. There was good 3D. 3D was good on PS1.
Yeah, but it was primarily designed for that really early stage of 3D.
Yeah.
In design, like
when you move, textures like they
pop
mutate.
in. Yeah, they like fuck up all the time. Whereas the 2 was, and that's also when Xbox came in and was like their main competitors. They had to step up their game majorly, otherwise they would have got stomped out.
But PS3 to PS4, it hasn't changed anything about gaming. It's all like exactly the same.
But that's one of the things. I think we're in a weird generation where, because PS2 had no online support with it had individual game support.
PS2 online.
Yeah, it had individual game support, but it didn't have like a main hub like Xbox and PS3 and
it was weird
Wii
little servers, and they're all turned off now.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, integration between the two. I just don't get whether it will. If I'm playing with someone else, whether I'll be able to play with someone else on the same system. Because we've never really had this online state.
Between the two, you mean PS3 and 4?
Yeah. Also, talking about the controller, what do you think of it?
I don't like the whole rub gimmick. What the fuck?
Oh, the touchscreen.
Yeah.
The touchpad.
PS Vita failed.
May we just have a moment of silence for the start and select button?
Oh my god, I've seen that.
Should just edit in RIP. See, I honestly, I've always owned I always owned an Xbox, so I'm not a fanboy. I actually hate it, which I'll get on to later.
You hate Xbox? What?
Yeah, I do now.
Why?
But I really never liked the PS3 controllers. But it looks like they
They're
made
tiny.
it look. Yeah, but it looks like this one, because of the touchpad, it's made it a lot bigger. Does look a lot more... If you combine the two.
Xbox looks very childish, but it's bigger. It's for man's hand.
It's got more of the bright colours. The red Skittle and the blue Skittle. It's really cool. But yeah, I've never liked the... I've always liked having the analog up there rather than...
No, but I was playing PlayStation for years, since I was about 7. And then I got to that, and it took me ages to adjust to.
Really?
And then I went back to PlayStation for a bit, and I was like, fuck, this is weird.
See, I always like it there, because you're usually... Because you're quick to move back.
Yeah.
And mind you, I guess those don't matter. And I've never liked X, Y, and Z and shit.
Have you felt PS3's rumble, like DualShock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be better than that.
Yeah, see, I just stopped noticing rumble after a while.
But on here,
After-
because the controller's so small, when it rumbles, it like shakes them.
Yeah. Yeah, I never noticed rumble.
Oh fuck no! I've just turned my PS3 on at home.
No, because it probably has a range it has.
I know that. I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, the Wii U.
Oh, okay, yeah. I couldn't help
Really?
notice that a few things. Not the Wii. No, we're not talking
No, I
about
was
the
about
Wii.
to say, like...
No,
what?
no, not the Wii. Go
Excuse
away,
me?
Nintendo. Die.
Oh, man.
I'm alright with Nintendo actually. I mean, they're down for fun.
Just so you guys know, 3DS and the normal DS right in my bag.
Right.
What was that?
What
was that?
I have.
I
an
will
R4.
3D you.
We are pirates. We are 4.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
Sponsor us, Nintendo.
I couldn't help noticing a few things with the PlayStation 4 copying Microsoft a little bit. Did you notice any?
Well, they didn't scream "You are the controller" for 5 minutes, so it wasn't that much copying.
Oh, did you see the Kinect rip-off thing?
Oh yeah, it looks like it just looks a bit thicker than the Kinect.
What is its purpose? It's supposed to be some kind of sensory thing for the controller.
It does the same thing as the Move, only it's in 3 dimensions, so it's a
And
bit
it
better.
looks like a Kinect, right?
Yes, it does look a lot like a Kinect.
It's literally the Kinect.
No, because it only picks up the little light thing, so it's not as good as the Kinect. Although the Kinect is pretty shit. Once again, I'm not a fanboy of Microsoft.
Yeah, we're totally unbiased. What was I looking for?
I hate them all.
Oh yeah, go Nintendo.
No.
Okay, did you see the PlayStation 4 dashboard?
No. Why have I missed all this
I
shit?
want to see your reaction to this.
Alright.
This is a PlayStation 4 dashboard.
Hang on. Let me look at the camera for this. Put it in my peripheral. Oh dear God! Right, that is the tabs.
It's got everything.
Oh my God!
It is,
That's like the last iteration.
this is Windows 8.
It is Windows 8. Oh God, not more Windows 8. I wish I
No,
could
but
do a
it's
whole
not.
video
It's
on
not
Windows
actually
8.
Windows 8. They've just copied it.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could do a video on Windows 8 just because
Yeah,
shit came out. It looks like. Have you ever used the Microsoft Media browser?
Media browser.
Yeah, it's when you connect your Xbox to your PC. There's like a program that you can select different things.
I don't think so.
It looks identical to that, even the blue background. You kind of have the tabs for media and stuff that you can go through on.
Is it Windows Media Share or something?
Yeah, something
I
like
think I've
that.
used that. I just use PS3 Media Server. It works for Xbox.
Does it? Nice. I like how we've talked a lot about Xbox and PS3.
Okay.
Right! Ow!
Of any game you like. Virtually invite strange men into your home. Be that dick that tells people how to play games.
Yeah. Right, we can cut this bit
Okay.
in. You can cut it in. Yeah, once again, one of the creepy pictures
Yeah.
that they played in the fucking stream.
That's not really a good idea. Like, all it is just people going, "You're shit."
Yeah.
What I find funny though is like when PS3 was coming out and they had this kind of stuff, they were telling people that you could use it for so much fun and like happy stuff. But in the
What?
PS4, they actually admitted that you can just use it for griefing and just have a go at people.
Do you, was it Dark Souls that had, where you could leave, it wasn't multiplayer, but you could leave notes around?
Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah, I like kind of like that thing in it.
That's
If
cool.
it's a single player game and you can leave stuff, but obviously you have the option to turn it off.
Yeah.
Because obviously there is a bad thing coming up and it's a boss fight or something. Also, I'm kind of sick of the fucking TV apps and stuff like
Oh,
that
I hate that.
that are on every console now anyway. It's like, oh wow, our new console's going to have Netflix. Just like the Wii U, just like the 360.
BBC iPlayer, like every fucking app, like I could get it on here. And
Yeah, it's like, well, if I want that so much, I could either spend a few £100 on your, or dollars, on your console, or I could go online.
Hey, Facebook is black. Wait, what? Facebook is black.
That looks like the 360 logo.
What?
Amazon. Why would you want to buy things on Amazon on your PS3 unless it's games that get? Because that would be nice if you had games that weren't supplied by Sony. Because at the minute, you think about it, PSN Store, Xbox Live Store, and the Wii
Nintendo Store.
Yeah, the Nintendo Store are all run by them, so they set the prices.
Yeah.
But if they had Amazon as a competitor to themselves, it would be a dumb move by Sony, but it would be a lot better for consumers. Because then it would create more a competitive price, and one would be cheaper, so you would have a choice, rather than, I don't know why I'm doing that. Sony makes me so angry.
Fuck you, Sony!
Trill B smash.
And I find it funny the way that this is like all the amazing services they offer, and we charge you for online.
Yeah, but it could be 360 where it does charge you for online.
Yeah, no, but they're not supposed to mention it as like a plus.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus, they even call it a plus.
Yeah.
You can pay for online. But
Yeah, but-
to be fair, they give you games and stuff for free.
Yeah, you get games for free and stuff like that. I want to know how, you know the backwards compatibility thing that they said?
Oh yeah, there's none on those.
No, but how you can download previous games. I want to know whether that's you have to buy the game again, or whether it might be like a PlayStation Plus service, or whether... I've heard rumours
I think you'll have to buy it again, because imagine it if you borrowed a game off a friend, and it's like, okay, I've played it, yeah, I own it, honestly, I'm telling the truth, I own it, give me the
Yeah,
report.
yeah. I have seen rumours that if you put your disc, the old disc in, it will let you play it as long as that disc is in. So it doesn't actually read the disc.
But that is
it allows
backwards compatibility.
No, because it doesn't read the disc. It just, well, it reads that the disc is there and that the game is
It's like,
there.
oh, okay,
It
download
doesn't
it
read it
now.
off the game. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's why the PS3 was quite expensive when it first came out, because they had to pretty much build a PS2 inside it as well.
Yeah.
Whereas, well, the 360 uses like an emulator feature.
A bit of a shit one, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Disconnects you from Xbox Live and everything. But like with the new generations, it's just going to be impossible for them to build a PS3 into a PS4 without making it like, might as well just have the both consoles.
Yeah. But I'm running out of room on my like shelf, like PS3, PS4, Xbox. They're so big.
Oh yeah, but that's just like a first world problem, isn't it?
Shit.
But also, I think once again going back to a TB point of link in the description of it doesn't help with the indoctrination of people switching from the PS3 to the PS4, because if they like with the PS2 and going to the PS3 in the first part, they thought that, oh well, I can put my PS2 away.
A few lucky ones could.
Well, yeah, but that was before it started updating and they didn't have the PS2 parts in.
That's gay.
Yeah. But it made it cheaper. So. But it helped because people could say, well, like, yeah, I don't need my PS2 anymore, so I can put that away, and then I can just use this one console for the two different games.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, but now, if you bought a PS4 now, then you'd have to keep your PS3, your PS2, and all the games, whereas you just wouldn't want to do that, would you? You'd rather just have one console that plays them all.
Yeah, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
No complete traditional.
Right. Any exclusives that you saw? that were
Killzone.
interesting?
Killzone, in fact, Killzone 4 is the only game that is not a port and is realistic.
Hang on, let's go through. What does PlayStation have left in their...
What exclusives?
Yeah, they have Killzone.
God of War.
God of War,
Uncharted.
Killzone, Uncharted.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. And then
Little
some
Big Planet.
shitty, like, ones that don't count. Like, what was it in PlayStation All-Stars? The fucking...
As everyone. Super got Dante.
And that's one thing that I didn't like with PlayStation All-Stars. It was, like, half of them weren't exclusives.
Yeah.
It's like half of them weren't even, like... They were an exclusive on the PS3 for a while.
Oh, they had like PS1 guys like Papa the Rapper and stuff.
Yeah, just random characters. It seemed like
Should
they
have
just got...
Spyro in there.
No, it seemed like they had a good idea for it, and then thought, shit, we don't have any more
Shit,
exclusives.
wrong console. It should be like
Well, it's like-
PlayStation versus Xbox.
The original Dante, I could understand, because obviously that was
PS2 and stuff.
PS2 exclusive for
Yeah.
up until 4, was it?
Until
4.
DMC. Wait, no, Devil May Cry 4.
Devil May Cry 4. Obviously the HD remakes have changed that now, but
Yeah.
they're shit anyway.
That's good.
Are they? I thought they were really bad, like kind of crappy port.
That's alright.
Anyway, we don't need to get...
Oh, it's all the cutscenes are pre-rendered, so they look shit.
Alright. Bioshock, that, as far as I know, they came out on the
That
exact
used to
same
be an
time.
Xbox exclusive, but that's not anymore.
So they're using a Xbox exclusive for their...
Yeah, they
one.
bought it ages
Yeah.
ago.
Weird.
And the PS3 one was different from the Xbox one because it had a trailer for Bioshock 2 on it.
Wow, that's major difference. What else? They don't have... Oh, the fucking... Sackboy shit.
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet. That everyone seems to cream themselves
I've
over,
played
but
it,
it's
it's
kind
mad.
of just...
You just... Well, the whole game is right going this way, right going that way, right going...
Well, it seems like unless you're really good with the creator and you can make amazing levels of awesomeness, then you're just kind of like, oh, well, this is just a platformer.
It's a no-life
Okay.
game, I'm afraid.
It's a platformer with stickers.
Fridge stickers.
Whereas, I'm trying not to be a Microsoft fanboy, but what's Microsoft got? Halo,
Gears of War.
Gears of War, Minecraft.
Okay.
I know it's an indie game, but still, you've got to admit it's got like...
It's like the most... It's best-selling. It's more than Call of Duty.
It sold more copies than, I think, Black Ops
Cost
1?
£16, that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's sold more copies. So it's got quite a few, well, good like couple of million people playing it still.
Yeah.
It's always on the top of the charts on the Xbox. What else have they got?
I honestly can't think of much else.
Actually, yeah. Everyone's losing their exclusives now. It's like Final Fantasy used to be on there.
Oh, Christ. That's better on PS3, though.
No, I mean, it
Blu-ray.
used to be on PS3.
Yeah.
Mind
That's
you,
a weird thing I just thought of. Does PS4 have Blu-ray? It must.
Yeah, it will do, I'm sure.
They're usually like, Blu-ray, 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 Blu-ray.
See, I hate what they're trying to do of make it into like a multifunctional console.
Yeah, I just want
Like-
games.
Like Blu-ray was nice because Blu-ray players were so expensive back then. It was the
And it's
cheapest-
a free Blu-ray player, so.
Yeah, back then it was cheaper to just buy a PS3 than a Blu-ray player,
Yeah.
and you got a console. But now Blu-ray players are fucking cheap as shit now. So there's not much point in like.
I actually need one.
Do you?
I need a universal Blu-ray player because I bought.
Oh yeah,
a
Bleach
Blu-
TV.
yeah, and it's American and I won't play it on PS3.
I wouldn't buy a whole DVD player just for
I'm
that one.
dedicated for that fucking. No one will buy it off me, so. I'll
Wow,
fucking-
you said I was a fanboy. Buying whole DVD players,
What was it?
Blu-ray players.
Student funds, fuck it.
Yeah, I just don't like them trying to invade and be like, oh, we are everything. We are TV. We are everything.
We are absolute.
Yeah. Yeah, they just seem to be trying to make it into, oh, use our thing for everything. All
Yeah.
your internets and everything. Mind you, they didn't put Internet Explorer as their internet browser.
What is it? Bing?
No. They just made their own, but Microsoft put Internet Explorer and Bing. Yeah, it's literally unusable. Have you tried it?
What, Internet Explorer?
Yeah.
On Xbox?
Yeah.
It's alright, I got a good amount of porn out of it. What?
This is what I have to work with, ladies and gentlemen. Because there's ladies watching this. Tango, please sponsor us. Is there anything else?
Tango tastes amazing.
Give us all your money, Tango!
Product placement for the win.
Or Poundland.
Fuck that Duff beer shit.
Yeah, they're not real.
Duckman!
Destiny looked good.
Oh, but that was a PS3 game originally. And it's still it's still coming out on PS3.
It's also coming out on PS4.
Yeah, which is annoying because like Watch Dogs was a PC game and now it's a PS3 game. PS4.
Yeah.
I want original shit, not like a little forest colour game with like 3 different colours and a little game like Ratchet and Clank.
There's just, it seems like there's nothing epic coming out.
Not yet. E3 has the big guns, I'm told.
Yeah, that's I'm surprised they actually revealed as much as they did. I was expecting them to say yes, it's coming out and that's about it, and then wait for E3 to reveal all this information.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess
this was literally just, there's a new console coming out, it's PlayStation 4, but you'll have to wait to find out anything.
No, you have to wait to see what it looks like. Really, do you really care?
Like, I kind of do. I mean, I don't know.
It's just going to be a black box of
varying
degrees.
I need to know how much shit I need to take off my shelf.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well. At least it wasn't Connect. You are the controller for 20 minutes.
Well, they have a Connect, so.
Yeah, but they didn't spend 20 minutes fucking. Look what you can do.
I mean,
you can pet an animal.
Did they even mention 6-axis?
I don't think so, actually.
Cars, it's fucking weird. I just want to touch them. I just want to be with them. I keep worrying that the leather seats aren't real.
Okay, one thing they always use to show off tech is fucking cars, and they all look like really good and shit. But then you actually play the game, and it's the usual, just like
Gran Turismo does have good graphics, though.
Yeah, but then you look at Forza 4 or something, and it's like, okay, these leather seats look amazing. While I'm playing in third person on a chase cam. Yes, I really like these effects.
This game interested me a little. It's a racing game where you can actually like get out of the car, walk around, open up the boot and stuff.
Can you like get crashed into and just walk around to the other person and just bitch slap them in the face?
That would be cool.
Police are actually the bad guys, and maybe the real world.
He looks so sad.
He does. Security and CCTV are actually bad, and that's why we.
Oh yeah, let's show off a PS4 graphics system with colours.
Yeah, Sony, if you're going to show off something that's got amazing 4K graphics...
Oh, it doesn't support 4K, I'm told.
No, apparently it does. I've heard. Well, apparently. It would make it future-proof.
Well, IGN told me it did not.
Yeah, but that's IGN. Don't believe IGN or Metacritic. But yeah, so if you're going to show off like new console and graphics, don't choose indie games. I like indie games, but I'm not there to see indie games.
It does show good resolution.
Yeah.
The cage to talk about the future.
Like, I remember the early PS3 demos, it just had like battlefields full of enemies, and they were like, look at how many enemies we can put on screen. And here, there was nothing about that. It's not like bigger, better. There was nothing about that.
Yeah. I think all the tech demos as well seem like...
Yeah, I was disappointed with this one. I was really looking forward to this one. It was
What
just
was
an
the
old
one
guy
again?
with pretty eyes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like...
That was pre-rendered anyway. That was a fucking...
Yeah. But literally, if you've got to the point where you're rendering 200 polygons per fucking scene, you know what a polygon is, right?
Yeah, it's like the...
Yeah. Basically, a polygon, for people that don't know, is if you have a ball, it's how many lines are on that ball to
So
make
it doesn't
a ball.
look like a pentagram.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like a pentagram. So the more polygons... The polygon is a side, so the more polygons you got, the smoother it looks. So, like, that is looking
That's like, what,
a block. Yeah, so that's per model.
That's a hell of a lot.
Yeah, and then you go further up and it's more and more. Which...
She doesn't have much, surely. There's no clothes or anything.
Yeah, exactly. She has less clothes, so that's actually more of an achievement to have that many
Yeah, that's quite good.
in there. But she has got a lot of cuts. One thing I did like about the presentation was in the very beginning at the, the prequel show that they showed on the screens.
Yeah.
I did really like their presentation of the big oval.
I like the bit at the end with the lights where they like rise like that.
Yeah, it did seem like a rock show at the start.
I went to the toilet before that. I came back to that. I was like,
I
what?
don't fucking know what. It's
Pants a Ray! It's a Ray with pants.
Panty raid.
Oh god, I didn't think of that. Oh god. Pretty much in all, I think it'll be interesting, but I won't be buying it.
I am gonna wait for the price because I've heard it's quite cheap. compared to PS3's launch, and I will definitely be interested. And I have hope in it getting better, but I'm looking forward to the Xbox announcement.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Xbox announcement just to hear them shout, "Connect! You are the controller!
Please buy it!
Please buy the Connect! We spent all our pennies on it. Now, please buy it."
Get out of your wheelchair and buy that shit.
Just an extra point, Nintendo must be pissing themselves. They made lots of money on motion control with the Wii, and now everyone else copied them and lost a lot of money.
That's all they do, they copy each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is all we've got time for
Yes.
today. So,
Good night, everyone.
thank you all for listening to this podcast-y, video-y thing.
Links to everything we discussed in the description.
Yeah, links to everything and us. Are
Hi,
links.
Ashley. Love you.
Hello, Ashley. Love you.
Ben, stop being creepy.
Put your cock away. Right. Bye-bye. See you again, my children. Stop coughing.
The doctor will not stop coughing. Ooh, it's good stuff back in, boy.
We've broken the fourth wall. Dante's not cool. I'm cool. And that's cool.
That was amazing.
Fuck you!